James, another of those days that make you proud to be a Shots fan. What's your reaction after a thrilling victory?
Yeah, it's a proud day to be part of the club in any position, I think, and the players learned today. I thought it was a good learning tool, because if you cast your minds back to Macclesfield, we conceded early in that game and we didn't recover. I thought today, even though they had better chances later on, perhaps on the break in the first half from our sloppy play, I thought we dominated the ball and really got in some great positions to hurt them. We didn't quite have the final product, but I mean, the goal at the end of the first half has given us some momentum in the second half, and I think we deserved the win just in the end.
It was a bit of a topsy-turvy game. I've already called it a bit of a basketball game at times, where it's end-to-end, chance after chance for the opposition. What was key to coming out on top this afternoon?
I think we have a style of play. I think we have a philosophy. I think that was shown today, and the players showed great strength to show that in the circumstances, to go down early as well and not change your way of playing. I think we've embedded that now in the group, and it comes within. I really enjoyed that game as an assistant manager, but also from a neutral point of view, I'm really glad we entertained the big crowd today, because that's what football's about. And I think that it was end to end. I thought they caught us on the break. Credit to them. They played their part, but I really enjoyed that, and even sweeter with the victory.
I was going to say, is it possible for a coach, a manager, particularly a student of the game like yourself, to enjoy such an open, topsy-turvy game like that, or do you only see the faults rather than the positives?
It's about winning, but also there's a way, and the performance, I always say to the players, the performance matters. The result will take care of itself, but we have a way of playing. Yes, you adapt to certain things to the opposition during the game, or before the game you prepare, but you know, we've stamped our authority on the game and we played a certain way, they played a certain way, and we've come out on top. We dominated the ball, I thought, and I was really pleased with that.
And on what looked like quite a heavy pitch in places, that's even more credit to the Shots that they maintained that discipline and that ethos. Definitely, and we won't change, home or away. Yes, at the end we block it off at the end just to see the result out, but that's part and parcel of it. But the 89 minutes before that, yeah, I'm having that. And to concede after just 18 seconds, I think it was, to come back and deserve the victory in the end, that's really huge credit for the spirit of the team. Yeah,
and we're rising, and I think I can feel it in the change room, but we mustn't get carried away, because we only prepare one game at a time. Next up, Dagenham in 2 weeks, and that'll be a different type of challenge and a different kind of environment. They've lost a few games now at the moment. They're perhaps underperforming at the moment, but they're still in and around it, so it's another difficult game. We won't get carried away. We'll enjoy the moment, enjoy this evening with our families and girlfriends and boyfriends or whatever, but we'll make sure that we're ready come Monday to train again and prepare for 13 days' time for the Dagenham game. But we must enjoy what we're seeing out there, and I hope the Aldershot fans are, because it's great character today, I thought, from the team to concede like that and really play in that manner. Really pleasing.
Did it feel really important to get the equaliser just before half-time? Were you already planning a deficit team talk?
Perhaps, yeah. We scored at a good time, but we had good positions. We got around the back of them and didn't quite produce the final product. I think Shamir had one at the near post just before that as well that perhaps we could have scored. So, yeah, great game. Loads of goal-mouth action. 5 goals, away from home victory. It doesn't get much better than that.
And a word about the Shots fans. Yeah. You've already mentioned them. You mentioned them on Thursday. They're absolutely fantastic, hearing their numbers, and they deserved what they got this afternoon.
They did. All the crowd did, home and away. But to mention our away support, to get over 1,000 supporters here on an away day is magnificent. And I thought the togetherness, even though we were 1 down at the start, they stuck with the team, and yeah, they got us over the line. So thank you very much, and safe journey home, and enjoy your evenings.
And Scorrendell said it's days like these that feel special. Does it feel special to you? It's one isolated afternoon in a 46-game season, but does what you've seen out there give you cause for optimism? Does it feel a little bit extra special?
It does, and the way that Gary's leading us is magnificent, I think, and the confidence he gives the young players. You know, you've got to remember the average age of our starting lineup today again. But the two additions, Josh and Adam. I mean, Adam's perhaps got 2 goals. I think that was over the line from the free kick. But I thought Josh's contribution as well was really good. So 2 great additions, a great win. Doesn't get much better than that as an isolated game. But we've still got a long way to go, and we'll be preparing for Dagenham, and we won't be getting carried away ourselves.
Excellent. Thank you very much, James. Congratulations.
Thanks.